Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've got controversy in the community again. I actually wasn't going to do a video on this topic at all, but it feels like it's blowing up and it would be wrong for me not to give my opinion, but also wrong for me not to issue a warning based on what I'm seeing in content creator chat. So firstly, there's another third-party tool that's out there, and apparently it's been out there for a long time. I heard some whispers about it maybe 6 months ago, maybe longer than that, when somebody mysteriously won Platinum Arena, but no one could understand or explain how they were killing stuff so fast. Yeah, so even with a proper, well-speed tuned team, it will take you 10, 15, 20 seconds per fight because of the load screens and all that type of stuff. Someone was just fighting again and again and again in seconds, and they ended up winning Plat Arena. And it kind of all blew up, but in a small cluster of people, and PLARIUM managed to stop this being accessible, okay? And this is what's called a speed hack. So the speed hacks come back out again, and a lot of creators are talking about it. But in this video, what I want to do is just talk to you about why it's considered different from the other third-party tools that are out there that people use day in, day out. And you know, what are they? What are they? Well, I use Reaver Tuner. Reaver Tuner enables me to roll gear faster, for example. So I can take a piece of gear that's not rolled, and you'll see it rolling at its normal rate, like this, slow, slow, slow. And then if I change the FPS of my raid, you'll see it goes fast, fast, fast. Yeah, so it's a third-party tool. People have used them for a long time, and it makes the game slightly quicker. Yeah, so in my opinion, before I understood the fundamentals behind the speed hack, don't roll that anymore, it's an absolute crap piece of gear. Before I understood the fundamentals behind the speed hack tool, I thought to myself, well, how is it any different? How is enhancing the speed of my game in reality any different from using a third-party tool that is enhancing the speed of my game to roll gear? And I think it's more about the fundamentals of what you can do with it. So with a speed hack, you can win clan versus clan far easier. You could win Plat Arena far easier. So it's considered more a proper hack than this kind of, you know, workaround of speed rolling gear. I still question whether there's much difference in it, but we'll come to that a bit later on. Now, no, I don't question if there's much difference in it. From what I'm understanding, the speed hack actually manipulates the game engine so that everything is moving faster. And I don't know if this is true or not, but someone in my stream at least was saying that even your energy can replenish faster. And if that's the case, then obviously that's completely unfair. So I guess it does stick on a different level. But, you know, there's been other third-party tools that are out there, like the Mercy tool. So the Mercy tool came out, and there was uproar that it was taken away. But again, like the difference between the Mercy tool and other third-party tools that we use. So if we talk about hellhades.com, yeah, so we've got a bunch of tools on here. We've got the Raid Stages tool. Basically, look at any content in the game, and you can look at what level of accuracy your opponents are going to have, what speed they're going to be running at, and it's going to enable you to pick the right sort of teams. You could look at the champion lookup tool, which will tell you the multipliers of different champions. Now, all of this is taken from client-side information. Okay, so it's called data mining. It's been happening for a long time. But all of the tools that are here, little helpful tools, basically help you navigate the game. Yeah. And similarly, if you were to go on someone like Deadwood Jedi's site, Deadwood Jedi's site has got tools which help you with Clan Boss and the Arena in terms of speed tuning your team to help you enhance your experience of the game. Yeah. If we talk about my site, we've got the optimizer, which takes almost like a screenshot of your current gear set and helps you play around with it away from Raid to enhance your experience of the game. Now, where the Mercy system was different is that it actually delved a bit further into the game code and it had a number of security breaches. Okay, and this is what the actual developer of the tool has said. This is not me. I'm not a developer. I don't know these things, but the developer of the tool actually said himself there was 5 security breaches, and that's why he didn't do the source open source. He wasn't sharing what he'd done because someone could actually use that to find game info, like security-based info for you, which is why PLARIUM shut that down really quick. Now, with the speed hack, because it's enhancing the rate of the game, it's seen as a proper hack rather than just a kind of screenshot in time like the tools I showed you there from my site. It's seen as a proper hack, and that's why PLARIUM have banned people for it in the past. And if you are seen using it, and they can detect it, if you are seen using that tool, then you can be banned, okay? Think how much money you whale into this game if you've spent money. Yeah, if I used it, I would be distraught if my account was banned. So there's absolutely no way I would use it. But just take that as a warning that they banned people in the past for it. They will ban people again for using it, okay? So all of that out of the way, let's just talk about why are people developing these tools? Yeah? Why have we had someone try and develop a mercy system tool? Why do people need to use third-party stuff to speedroll gear? Why do we use auto clickers so that we can farm overnight in dungeons or in Doom Tower? Why do we build these tools outside of the game? And it's simple, right? The game is evolving in a way that eats too much of our time. I've said it in a number of videos. I'm stressing it again because I'm seeing a reduction in player count, player base. We've got things like clan versus clan, which is just a straight farmathon. Yeah, that's all it is, a farmathon. Who can farm more stuff over more time? Who can do the most interactions in the game? Basically, who can commit more of their life to the game over these next 2 days? We've got another one coming up this week. We have got new dungeon modes, which aren't harder. They just take longer. Okay. We've got Doom Tower, where the bosses get harder and harder. I like that. But once you've completed them, they then put stupid enemies in waves to stop you from auto farming. Plus, the auto farm takes a long time. And the champions you need to get through the level also are the ones that stop the stupid champions from having their turn. I'll show you this in a second. And there's frustrations through this stuff, okay? And we feed it back as a group of content creators all the time. We feed back your feedback, and we try and get stuff changed, okay? We literally, it's like one of the most frustrating things. We feed this stuff back in, and yeah, it's not being changed. Like these basilisks here, right? They revive and they become unkillable. Yeah, see, he's unkillable. And if I've got an allure in here who I basically need to beat the Scarab boss, then if they're the last ones left alive and their unkillables up, my allure is going to keep them, turn me to controlled for the whole freaking game. And even when the AI controls in, that won't change. It won't change because I need allure to do her turn me to control abilities, right? So here we go. We've got one left. If he does not get a turn, now it's happened straight away. He doesn't get a turn. I'm going to turn me to control him now until the end of time. Yeah, it's things like this which we feed back in and they don't change. So this now will be a never-ending loop. Yeah, and this team, if we get past this guy, is then good for the boss, but it's not good for the freaking waves. It's really annoying. But there's other things like, you know, the game is taking us too long on a daily basis. So that's why people are looking to speed hacks. Yeah, because they want to complete the stuff in half the time. And, you know, I've said it time and time again, and the feedback coming back at the moment is we can't do it. We cannot speed up the game. You need to find a way, PLARIUM, because people are leaving your game because they're frustrated with how long it's taking them on a daily basis. I spend hours a day on Raid, and I'm talking like six hours probably. doing all of the different content because I want to stay super relevant in being my job. You don't have to do it, of course. I don't have to do it. But to just do the basics of the game on a daily basis, minimum 4 hours. Minimum. It's too long. It's too long. People can choose to do that if they want to, of course, but it's too long. When you've introduced new game modes, new dungeons, same dungeons, but take longer and remove the ones that can speed it up. Dumb. New game mode, copy and paste the old game mode, make it way longer. Dumb. You know, it's just... That's why people are looking to these tools. Why am I using this gear roller? Because the gear takes so long to roll up. Yeah, I don't want to spend... I don't want to spend minutes and minutes of my life watching this interaction. Some of this stuff's just got to go. Right, I don't want to spend this, like even this long on the easy ones, you know, a success. You're like, imagine like, so I stream Raid. Yeah, if I did not have something to speed up the rolls, I wouldn't have any viewers on my stream watching this crap. Look at this, like that. So, anyone got anything to talk about? And that, I think I've just got all successes there. This without the rejections. It's still going. Yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if people have just skipped off the video at this point because they're bored. Right? This is not a good piece anyway. So that's the reason why those type of tools are being generated. Why is the mercy system tool being generated? Because people want to know. It's in the game code anyway. People want to know where they are against it. PLARIUM are afraid that it's going to reduce their income. I don't think it will. I think it will probably flatline it. I think it'll probably be the same. Some people that are closer to their mercy system will buy some extra shards that they might not have bought. Some people that are further away might not buy a pack they could have bought. I think it will pretty much even out, but it will enhance the experience of people in the game. If I'm close to my mercy system here, I've got a bit of excitement coming through. Yeah? It's just, I feel like, oh, it's so naive. So naive to not make these changes. Anyway, back to the main point of the video. This one, the speed hack, I'm not going to show you it because it's deemed a hack and you will be banned for it. Don't do it. You'll get banned. If you get banned, you'll be probably DMing me saying, oh, I got banned. What should I do? I'll tell you what you should do. Watch this video. Don't do it. You'll get banned. Okay? Just beware. You've been warned. PLARIUM can pick it up. They do have a way of picking it up. They've banned people in the past. Be careful. Anyway, bit of a rant. I've been Hades. I will see you later.